Good morning, welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 28 of practice. I was thinking about the analogy of how it feels to end a month's journey. It's more how I feel about the first of the month. It's like getting into a clean bed. You know, you've just changed the sheets and you're like, wow. So I'm really excited about the 1st of February. And I really like ending the month as well. And so it's ending on a Saturday yum with pigeons. So great, let's lie on the floor and move together. Come. So lying on your back, your knees are bent. Your feet are flat on the floor. You just wiggle a bit, settle in, find your spine on the floor. The sense of your feet, even push a bit into your feet. And relax. So just rock your knees from side to side. So as you rock your knees, you're going to feel many different things. Notice what you're feeling. You can bring your arms wide and let the backs of your arms be heavy on the floor. So inner thighs, deep belly. Slowing the breath down, sinking into the belly as you inhale, filling down, and then a long exhalation. Nice. Same movement, but with one leg change. So lift the right leg up and place the right ankle on top of the left knee. And now rock from side to side, but you're not going to your maximum. You're still staying really light in the body, and you're allowing your body to warm up. You're not pushing strongly into your arms. You just change what's happening and you're listening in. You're noticing the capacity that you have to move in this range. Let things warm up, soften, settle. Nice. Other side. Bring your right foot to the floor. Bring your left ankle to the top of your right knee and just rock here. Again, we're not going to the maximum, we're not making it a strengthening, it's warming up into the back of the buttock, the deep pelvis, the inner thigh, the waist. And it's going to look really different for each of us. For me, the twisting always is a bit funny, but I don't have a very huge range of twisting of the pelvis. Where some of you have range where you can just drop your knees down very easily. That doesn't happen for me so much. So notice for you, is this an easier movement? Is this within your range of ability, or is this one of the ones that you have to pay attention to? Nice, come back to center. Stretch both legs up towards the ceiling. Sinead is calling me. Oh, the music's still on. That's so weird. Yes, it's gone now. Don't know. Sorry, the music is gone now. Um, yeah, it looked like it was off, and now it's really off. So great. So lying on your back, bring both feet up, draw your feet towards your belly, and then just rock from side to side. Just notice your hips, your belly, your pelvis. Nice. Stretch your legs up towards the ceiling, roll into your ankles, big circles with your ankles. And then circle in the other direction. Nice. Bring the soles of your feet together again. Squeeze your feet down towards your belly. And just rock from side to side. Nice. Stretch your legs up towards the ceiling. Roll into your ankles. And roll in the other direction. Nice. Point your toes. Flex your feet. Draw your toes down towards you. Point your toes. Flex your feet. Point your toes. Flex your feet. Nice. Bend your right knee. Squeeze it down towards you. And then slowly lower the left leg down until it floats just above the floor. So you squeeze the right knee deeply towards you, lengthening down into that left leg. So I'm going to draw my spine a little bit backwards, and I'm engaging through the abdominal muscles, so I'm flattening my lower back backwards. And then release your knee and reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Keep drawing your rib cage backwards. Stay here, or lift your head off the floor. Breathing into your belly. Nice. Interlock your fingers, hold onto your knee, lowering down. Super. And draw your right knee out to the side. So now I'm opening out into the inner thigh, my knee is out to the side. Stay here, or flatten your lower back down deeply. Lift your head off the floor. Nice. Come back to center. Drop your left heel to the floor and draw your right knee over towards the left. So we're twisting. I'm opening out into that right arm. I've given weight to my armpit. I'm drawing my left knee over more, or right knee over towards the left more and more. And just let that settle. So for me, just being in a pose that's uncomfortable doesn't increase my range. That doesn't make sense to me. So when I get into a pose like this, instead of just assuming that now that I'm at the end of my discomfort and my range, something's going to change here, I don't believe that's true for me. So instead, what I start to do is I start to kind of reach into every direction that I'm lying here. So I'm going to lengthen my spine, widen my shoulders, broaden my chest, and then engage down into my hip and create length down towards my knee, engage my feet. So I have the sense of being really alive and mobile, even though I'm still, it seems, on the outside. You just feel that. Why don't you engage a little bit more? Widen the pelvis, widen your shoulders, lengthen. Nice, come back to center. And both feet to the floor. Sway your knees from side to side. Nice. Stretch your legs up towards the ceiling. Roll into your ankles. Roll in the other direction. Rolling, opening, and filling into the backs of your thighs, the backs of your calves. Nice. Soles of your feet together. Pull your feet down towards your belly. Rock from side to side. Nice. Stretch both legs up towards the ceiling again, and then bend your left knee and squeeze the left knee down. And then slowly lower the right leg down until it floats just above the floor. Squeeze your left thigh in deeply. So here, because our hand is holding our knee, our abdominal muscles and spine has gone passive as such. Okay, so it's not engaging right now. So what I want you to do is draw your spine backwards into the floor and feel that, oh, something's engaging. So I'm flattening and widening my rib cage. You can stay here or reach your hands up towards the ceiling. There's more engagement suddenly. Or lift your head off the floor. It's amazing how there's like instantaneous tremoring that happens when you're here. For me, flattening into the floor a little bit more. And slow your head down, hold on to your knees, squeeze it in. And then left leg out to the side. So my right leg is still floating, my left leg out to the side. And again, flatten your lower back down. Maybe engage your arms upwards. Oh, no, you don't have to. You can hold on to your knee. We did that last time. Just lift your head. Really engage into your abdominal muscles, flattening backwards. Resting on the floor, drop your right heel down, and then draw your left knee over towards the right. And widen your shoulders. And again, find a way of engaging. So it's not about getting somewhere and then, it's like, how could I feel really dynamic in my connectivity as I reach into different corners, different places, connecting, enlivening, embodying. Nice. Come back to center. Squeeze both knees up onto your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Pause there. Nice. You stretch both legs up towards the ceiling. Roll into your ankles. So big circles with your ankles. And circle in the other direction. And so to warm up our knees, we're going to do windscreen wipers. So start off by bringing the soles of your feet together and draw them down towards your belly. Okay, so I've made this so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, stretch your legs up. Keeping your knees together, try and bring your feet wide as you drop your toes down towards the floor. My thighs stay together. Come back up, thighs stay together. Big toes touch. Heels together. Bring your feet down towards your belly. Try that a few times. Legs straighten, knees together. Feet go wide as they come down. Move back up. Feet together. Feet down towards your belly. And up. Thighs together. Feet come down. Feet are wide. Feet together. Knees are wide. Knees together. Feet are wide. Feet together, knees are wide. Nice. So we're going to do windscreen wipers. So windscreen wipers, so if you bend both knees and have both feet pointing down towards away as such, and then turn both feet towards the right, and then I'm going to touch my left toe off my right knee. Bring both feet away, and then both feet towards the left and touch your right foot off your left knee. And so you begin to windscreen wiper and tap your toe off the opposite knee. And both feet are pointing, whoosh, pointing, pointing. So pause when both feet are over towards one side. Nice. And pause when your feet are over to the other side. Nice. Stretch your legs up, shake out your legs. Nice. So soles of your feet together, reach down, pull your feet towards your belly. And pause. Again, how do you connect and engage into your body now? So for me, I'm giving more weight to my pelvis. I have that sense of weight. Last Sunday, we talked about weight in the body. So how do you give weight and density to the back of the body and really connect it to the floor? Nice. Happy baby. So bring the soles of your feet up towards the ceiling. Hold on either to the soles of your feet, to your ankles, or to the backs of your knees. Let's see. How do you really widen into the pelvis? Give weight to the back of the body. And breathing into your belly. Nice. Both feet to the floor. And just pause there. Feet are on the floor. And you have a sense of really deepening into your belly. Settling in. Nice. So, pigeon. So, there's many different versions of pigeon as we discovered last week. So, I'm going to start off with zigzag. So, rolling over onto your right side, and as you come all the way up, end up in zigzag. So, my two knees are bent and they're pointing towards the right. I'm sitting on my right bum. Then you're going to bring your hands down over the right thigh, either side of the right thigh, and just rest your weight down. Yes, coming back up. Drop your knees over towards the left. And do the same thing. Drop your chest down towards your left thigh. And sinking in. So back up, over towards the right. So this time we're going to do it with no hands. So bring your arms back. Maybe hold on to your hip or behind your back and slowly drop forward towards that right knee. Nice, coming all the way up. Other side. And slowly drop down towards your left knee. Just feeling that through the deep of your hips, belly, the back. Nice, come all the way back up. Good. So, pigeon. So come into your cat pose. It'll be the easiest way to come into pigeon. And so you can do a zigzag again, or draw your right knee forward towards your right hand and lengthen your left leg long behind you. So if you're doing the zigzag, then you'll bend the left knee behind you, okay? If you're coming into pigeon, then come up onto your fingertips and just lengthen up through the torso as you imagine that your left hip is going to come towards the floor. And you're lengthening from your pubic bone all the way up through the front of your body. And a sense of length through the belly. If you feel really comfortable, you can bend your back knee. If you feel really comfortable, you can rest your left hand down and point back towards your foot with your right hand. Otherwise, the back leg straight. You can lift your back knee off the floor, pushing down into your hands. See what's right for you. And then come forward. Bring your elbows forward. Sink into it. So like we were doing before, how would you embody in every direction here? How would you widen the pelvis, lengthen your spine, connect your elbows, breathe into your belly. So remember, don't hurt your knees. Don't do it. Don't do it. Always listen to your knees. Always. Like literally, so like you should be modifying if you have discomfort in your knees. You could be doing zigzag where you're just leaning, and you could have your legs straight and leaning forward. You could really see, how would you modify this that you become the wellness version of you. So other side. Both hand knees back into the cat. Draw your left knee forward. And then lengthen your back leg long, rising up. Leaning into the front of that right hip. So the right hip is now dropping down towards the floor, widening through the pelvis, lengthening up through the spine. Nice. If you're comfortable where you are, bend your back knee. If you're comfortable where that is, point your left hand back. So you're not holding onto your foot. You're just pointing back towards your foot. Lengthening into the torso, spiraling into the torso. Nice. You can lift the back knee off the floor, lengthening your back leg, and then come forward into your resting pigeon. Widen, wiggle, length. Deepen your breath. And again, don't hurt your knee. Don't hurt your knee. Super. Release. Lie your back all the way down. Landing on your back. And then roll into your ankles. And roll in the other direction. Bend your knees. Squeeze them in. Straight through your legs. Bend your knees. Squeeze them towards you. Straighten through your legs. Nice. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart, hands on your lower belly. And just deepen your breath down into your belly. It's been amazing this week. Probably Thursday and Friday more so than earlier in the week. Now at the end of January in sight. A lot of people who are telling me that they're so delighted that January's over. So are you one of those people? Are you delighted and really excited that we're at the end of the January journey? Beginning of spring. It's really in the air here in Ireland at the moment. Stay where you are, or twist both knees over towards the right. Pause there. So maybe the last 4 days, there's been this amazing feeling of spring in the air. Looking at my windows, going, gotta clean my windows. Keep looking at places, going, I need to declutter. So that's a really big sign of spring for me when I want to start clearing things out and sorting things out. And I keep looking at the leaks down my garden, going, gotta take those out. Yeah, it's amazing how something happens. Are you getting kind of window cleany and stuff, or not yet? Maybe not. Um, so I'll see you on Wednesday morning for the beginning of wellness. Imbolc is the Irish festival, St. Bridget's Day, many different aspects of awesomeness connected with that. And so I'll see you all on Wednesday. Looking forward to being here then, but also looking forward to my next 3 days where I get to do other things in the morning. And so, thanks for being here. Thanks for journeying with me through practice. And thanks. It's been lovely. It's been really nice. Um, as always, I learnt loads. This is a university for me, turning up here and doing this stuff. It's always layers of knowing and learning that happens. Is just really wonderful. So thanks for being here. Thanks for just being you. Okay. So great. Bye. Ciao, ciao.